Live One Co. Seekers of Wealth. There is a way to tell if someone will be successful in life, and you don't need to be a mastermind to figure this out. I'm going to tell you some of the proven signs of a highly successful person. And if these signs resonate with you, that means you're already a successful person, or you'll be stepping into your realm of success in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It will absolutely happen. To know if someone will be successful, we must first define success. Success is achieving wealth, notoriety, fame, and respect. It is also defined as one finding happiness, fulfillment, and purpose. Ultimately, success is associated with pleasure and life accomplishment. Although success is subjective and personal, we can tie it back to history to fully understand its origins and blueprint. We take a look into the first sign of success from a theological viewpoint. All three of these doctrinal people of the book had three things in common: faith, resilience, and obedience. Do you have faith, resilience, and obedience? Most successful people have all three. Joseph, who possessed the coat of many colors from his beloved father and betrayed by his brothers, had unwavering faith in a higher deity. Because of his firm belief and exercising his great ability of dream interpretation for the Pharaoh, led to his release from imprisonment and rise to Egypt's second in command, making Joseph a very successful man and ruler. An aha moment. Hopefully you have a revelation here as I draw the connection to four grounds of success, which indicate that successful people, like Joseph, often have a backstory of some sort of betrayal and long suffering, but they never lose hope, continue to operate in their God-given gift, their special talent, even while in confinement and in setbacks. They know that activating and living out their life's ability will surely supersede their life's obstacles. David, a shepherd boy, demonstrated great strength in defeating the giant Goliath with just a mere stone. The shepherd boy was resilient. All his years of shepherding and fighting off wild animals in his backyard prepared him for the day that would change his life forever. David never succumbed to fear. He simply used what he had, a rock, not even a sword, to crush the head of the giant and eventually become king. David's story, a favored historical moment tied to success, transparently informs that if you want to be successful, you have to prepare yourself. You prepare yourself through practice and repetition until that big day arrives when your greatness is exposed to the world. The other thing David's story reveals about successful people is that you must be fearless. Those that become successful are courageous. They dismiss any indications of internal or external fear and forge ahead. Esther, an orphan girl, became the queen of Persia. Though her rise to queen was a success in its own, it was her obedience to higher power, courage, and strategy that saved her people, also tying Esther's success in life to the outcome of helping others. We see the links to a successful person through Esther's example. One's adherence and submission to following through their life's purpose and helping others makes them successful. Successful people know that their obedience to living a purposeful life will ensure their success. Again, I ask, do you have faith, resilience, and obedience in your life like Joseph, David, and Esther? This is what the successful have in theirs, and they refrain from detouring. The next thing that successful people do every day that you don't is start their day while the sun is still tucked in and everyone else is still sleeping. They are up during the weekday between 4 and 5 a.m. Let minds ponder here. One can only imagine that they understand a little sleep, a little slumber, and a little folding of the hands, and surely poverty shall come. It's evident that the successful are far from lazy, but are those of enterprise. Starting your day as early as 4 and 5 a.m., That time is completely yours. It does not belong to anyone or anything else that is bound to distract you during the day. By the time you awake, the successful have already gone through their morning routine of prayer, devotion, meditation, exercising, confirming their top 3 things to accomplish for the day, and catching up on emails with their coffee, all while enjoying their breakfast or any combination of those things as part of their daily routine. Their day started before you could even hit the first snooze button on your alarm. The next thing that successful people do that the unsuccessful don't is that they are big givers. They give, and give. Giving may just be their love language. They never accept pay for an act of kindness. Their giving mantra is when you give to others, it comes back to you multiplied. It's the seed and harvest time mindset embedded in them. It never fails. Can you believe you're the most like God when you give? The successful believe it, and that's why they are admired by so many. The most successful tend to give off a glow. They always seem to have more than enough. They radiate, causing others to acknowledge, admire, follow, and even support them and their initiatives and causes. Encapsulating it all, the successful are viewed as mini gods here on earth, supreme humans. As is known to them scripturally, a generous person will prosper. The world of the generous gets larger and larger, while the world of the stingy gets smaller and smaller. Take note, those that are successful do not live a life of generosity because of their success, but they have success because they are generous. In World War II, Anne Frank says it best in her Diary of a Young Girl: "No one has ever become poor from giving." Successful people are also avid readers. They are human consumption tanks of valuable information. They delve deep into philosophy, science, technology, business, finance, investments, spiritual and life stories of other interesting people. Their reading time is not something they do during their quote-unquote free time. Successful people consider reading as part of their schedule. Successful people find reading to be a mechanism tool for stimulating their minds for idea generation. The final sign of what successful people do is often found to be the most challenging for many others. They don't spend their lives chasing other people's dreams. No, they carve their own paths by pursuing their passions only. And you know what that does? It gives them the fuel to tackle each day with unparalleled vigor and drive. Imagine waking up every morning excited and energized because you're living a life true to yourself. That's the power of pursuing your passions. It fuels your soul and empowers you to approach each day with all that you have. Not only does following your passion provide boundless energy, but it also unlocks the ability to think more independently. It's about breaking free from the notion that you have to please everyone and realizing that thinking for yourself is the key to a better life. Once you overcome the need to please everyone and start thinking for yourself, life takes a turn for the better. But here's the thing, it's not always easy. It takes courage and determination to prioritize your own dreams over external expectations. When you spend time doing what you love, the quality of your work reaches new heights, whether it's a creative project, a career pursuit, or a personal goal. Engaging in activities you're passionate about makes staying consistent a breeze. Consistency is a requirement in the life of the successful. Doing what you love is the hidden element that makes it all possible. It's about aligning your actions with your passions. Break free from the mold, pursue your passions, and embrace the energy that comes with living life on your terms to drive success. Remember, you have the power to create a life that reflects who you truly are. If you're not doing at least 3 or 4 of the 5 things that successful people do that has been explained, then you're really not ready to achieve success. And the idea of you becoming successful is for entertainment purposes only. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening and life-changing content that will elevate and transform you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss a video where we live, learn, and create.